Hello everybody, this is Deep Cosmic Space Wizard, bringing you guys a collective tarot card reading for the day. And for the day I pulled the card Six of Pentacles. So in this tarot deck, it's just a picture of six pentacles with a butterfly and some nature and a dark sky. Oh, and there's a girl in there too. But in the original tarot writer, I can't remember what it's called, tarot weight writer deck, one of the original tarot decks, their most famous tarot deck, the card is a depiction of a man holding a scale, and it's perfectly balanced, I believe, in the tarot card picture. And there's two beggars on the left and right side of this man holding a scale, and he's able to give them both money. So this card represents giving and receiving, generosity, charity, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is a time basically to say that whatever you give to people is going to come back to you, usually times 3. But sometimes we're not always on the giving end of the trade. Sometimes we're on the receiving end. Sometimes it's us who needs help, and we need to accept the help. And to be appreciative of any help that we get or assistance that we may get in times of need. But this is also a card to remind us not to become dependent on other people and their generosity. This is a card to remind us that we got to figure out our own ways to sustain ourselves, so that way we don't become codependent. But if you're on the giving end, this is all about making sure you have enough money for yourself, obviously, but being kind to others, giving to others, and knowing that this will help you and also help others at the same time. Because when you give to others, you help them lift themselves up, and you help them with a struggle, perhaps, and later on they might come back to aid you in some form of way that you may not be able to predict in the current present. This could be a time also to say, maybe just buy something for somebody, or do some kind of act of charity, if that's something that you feel you might be drawn to or called to. Just doing acts of charity can uplift your soul, can make you feel better. Just knowing that you've helped somebody else in need, it could really help you. It can actually burn karma too, I believe, is if you help people that are in need and you use your time to do some kind of service for somebody. This generates good karma for us. I would say this card is also a card of karma. With giving and receiving, what we give comes back to us, and what we receive, we should generally at least be thankful for it, or if not just being thankful, also giving back to the people that gave to us, or remembering it and trying to return the favor somehow. But that doesn't always necessarily have to be the case. Sometimes we receive and we don't have to give back, and vice versa. Sometimes we give, and it's best to give without expecting something in return. Depending on the situation, obviously, there's some situations where you got to make a fair trade or something, but for a lot of the times it's good to just give without expecting anything in return. So yeah, this card is kind of just saying, build up some good karma. What can you do to give to people if you're in a position of prosperity, if you're in a position of abundance? How can you help other people? And the card is also saying that, if you're not in a position to give, how can you receive? Is there anybody around that's willing to help you? Can you ask for help from anybody that will be able to help you? This is a good time to look, search, and ask for help. And as long as you're not abusing the help, people love to help you, especially the ones that care about you. So don't feel like you're alone and that you have to do it all by yourself. This is about knowing that we need help sometimes and being okay with that. Yeah, so it's pretty much all about giving, receiving, and charity and generosity. Let me see if there's any more messages. Kinda. One thing that's good to do is always practice what you're grateful for. Practicing gratitude gives us a good energy to bring in more. So when you're grateful for what you already have, you invite more things to come in. This is a positive, optimistic perspective to have that allows us to vibrate higher and attract better for us. Sometimes it's easy to forget what we have and to to overlook the little things in life, and it's good to just be grateful for those things, whatever they may be, whether it just be your health or to have food, whatever it may be. It could be anything. Oh yeah, one more thing. This is not only about giving your money. It doesn't have to be physical things all the time. Although the Pentacles are an earth material aspect of the tarot, it could also mean giving your time and your energy to somebody. Sometimes it could just mean listening to a friend and giving good advice. Sometimes it can mean asking a friend for advice. Sometimes it could just mean spending time with a loved one or just with somebody. Vice versa, them spending time with you, or them giving their energy to you in some form of way. So let the fluctuations of the outflow and the inflow be balanced. Make sure you have a good balance, and just find your center, and don't be afraid to share some of the wealth, and don't be afraid to receive some of the wealth. And that's all for today, guys. A really simple reading for today. And I wish all of you magical souls peace, love, bliss, joy, success, prosperity, and namaste.